So the Top 2K is sponsored to you by Let's Talk. Now, if Miss Nelda would please unblock my friend. Hey, we can go there. What's up? And let her do her job. Please follow my friend. Let's Talk, y'all. This is the best.
Hey you guys, let's talk and welcome to our Wednesday wind-up. You know that we're here with the news, tea, drama, and a little motivation to close it out right. If you haven't already, hit that like button, drop a comment, and make sure you subscribe to Let's Talk Blog too. Now, let's get into it. But first, how was your Mother's Day?
Mother's Day to all the parents.
Well, let's get into our local buzz and headline rewind Baltimore's weather, local crime watch as well. Now, tips are climbing and so is the drama. Stay cool and keep your eyes out because according to the TMZ Crime Watch, a Maryland man is facing charges after live streaming a fight altercation downtown. Yikes. Now listen, it wouldn't be a Down in the Valley recap if we did not have Shamar spiraling out of control again. And after taking Alvo back during his wedding month plea, friendship crumbled faster than a Wi-Fi.
It's a bitch in the bushes right now, waiting for me to say the person name who picked Alvo up and everything. Yeah. Now clock that, T.
Now keep in mind, and during the midst of all of this fallout, it looks like Shamar done crossed LaShawn. He was ready to give an interview to Tommy the Gossip, but I don't think Tommy's budging. But it looks like LaShawn had a couple of words for Shamar.
Not to beef with nobody for nothing. So if they want me to beef with somebody, then I'm not finna beef with them. Okay? Period. And that's what it is.
Now, of course, we got to be keeping up with Alvo and roll up your sleeve because he's back begging again on live, even having his man back. And it looks like LaShawn calling the police over to Shamar House. Make sure you watch that rewind clip on my page. He still needs some money, you guys. So even though he has to lever his life back, you know, I don't know if he's thinking twice. Like, I don't know what the hell Alvo was thinking, but he got his man back, but he still needs cash at. Woo, the boy can't catch a break or storyline. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about what you think so far. And now we have influencer gossip segment, Stream Wars. Trell versus 2K. The fall heard round the stream.
Oh, you never, okay. And me and 2K up here, we gonna keep this shit real gangster, man, between me and you, bro. Me and you done hopped on the phone, bro, and I always gave you your respect. I always gave you your much respect, bro. I always taught you. Like, I ain't teach you the game, bro. I taught you the other side of the game for it. Like, shit, yeah, bro, you can get some missing shit over here, but we just gonna get down to business. Bro, when we came to each other, bro, we had just like a real solid bond on just helping each other.
What's the question?
No, hold on. No. Okay, we gonna keep it gangster. We'll keep it gangster. I ain't gonna disrespect you. Please don't disrespect me, bro.
Well, whatever transpired after this live, it went into another showdown when Trell went live and addressed a couple of other things regarding some situations that, you know, let's just watch for yourself. Keep in mind, the Facebook streets is crazy. I do not condone bullying, violence, or hate speech. All commentary belongs to the person that is commentary, and the views and opinions addressed does not necessarily represent or reflect those of Let's Talk or her subscribers. Let's watch.
I'm with no daddy, no girl, no sisters, no brothers, no nobody. I've been fighting this shit for 20-some years. I'm gonna fight this motherfucker. Every time somebody bring me up in that manner, I'm getting on your ass, period. Other people might not care because nobody went through that situation. Kay ain't gonna care too much because Kay didn't go through that. My mama ain't gonna care too much on her son, so she gonna care. But my friends ain't gonna care too much because they didn't go through that. My brothers, my sisters, they really ain't gonna care too much because they didn't go through that. They ain't gotta live with that. Shit, if I'm by my motherfucking self, I still gotta live with it, so I still gotta stand up on my 10. And I'm gonna do that every time. Don't give a fuck. Anybody can get mad, feel some way, shove your feelings up and stick it up your ass. I don't care.
Sarah said, there is no beef though.
Fuck Sarah.
Trell.
Not real.
It's people behind the scenes egging y'all on to.
Nah, it ain't shit. It's that man. It's what he's saying.
her.
Fuck Sarah.
So Sarah.
It's him doing it. Who else pushing? Is Sarah pushing the motherfucking recording button? Is Sarah up there, got that man putting my charges up? Sarah, fuck you until you go and check your motherfucking house. And I meant that. Ain't nobody finna keep on holding that wrong. I never exposed that man business. I never did none of that shit, and I got shit to do it.
I understand.
And I still didn't.
But what I wanted to tell her.
Fuck Sarah.
But what I want to tell you, Sarah, honestly, I see a lot of people, they think that man giving information, but it's a lot of T-pages that...
It's a lot of pages.
Yeah, that it is not main.
Just how people saying, okay, just how main, okay, just, everybody saying goddamn, everybody sending 2K my shit. He got a whole group over there with people sending information, sending this and sending that. Or he's sending the computer tapping, fuck Sarah. And I meant that because stop holding your man in the motherfucking wrong. Tell him, okay, cool. Bet you is wrong because that man never put your business out there.
She did say last night, well, obviously we not going to get the truth.
Hell no.
I mean, she said that last
We
night.
today won.
So,
But, okay, can I ask y'all a question? Who told 2K to put my charges up? Was it Sarah?
No.
Was it somebody in the group?
no.
Who was it?
Shit.
Okay, so you gotta...
But at the end of the day, we cannot blame her for what he's doing.
Fuck her. She want to come over here and get in it. She was up on the comments, woot the woot, saying little shit out there. And then to say I was talking about your kids. Shawty, you out of line because I never in my motherfucking... Never now time that I disrespect that girl kids or none of that shit. The only thing I said, that nigga need to goddamn cut off that motherfucking camera and hug his hug his kids or something. But y'all want to get up here and fuck with Diamond by her kids. Y'all want to get up here and fuck with other people. It's like y'all can say what y'all want to say, but we can't say nothing. Fuck y'all. I'm for real when I say that. Give a fuck. We can't say nothing. It's all, well, I feel, man, we don't want to hear that. It done came this long. Why did it get to the point that it got to now if it wasn't for the dude? I'm not finna own up to shit that I didn't start. And y'all ain't finna fucking make me do that.
That ain't what she said,
But it's still like I gotta take accountability for some shit I didn't start. Look at what y'all saying. Look at what y'all telling me. Trell, even though you didn't, but that's how the conversations be going because they're looking like, Trell, even though he said this and that, you said that, but what made me go at this man, I never went at this fucking man.
I already just sat here and told you.
But why I gotta take accountability for some shit I didn't start? So that's just like telling me, okay, take accountability for that girl putting that gun at you. You ain't gonna take no accountability for that because you didn't do shit wrong. Why y'all still trying to paint me as the villain when this man been doing this shit the whole damn time? Make it make sense. The fuck? Just because the women's coming out and saying now, oh yeah, it's getting too far. Man, y'all don't get y'all ass on. What y'all wore when all this shit was going on? It could have been done.
It was people in the comments talking about her kids. She said, Trell, I don't have no beef.
Man, just like I said, square your nigga because, listen, your nigga bringing you a parts of a lot of this shit. And just like I got on the live earlier and said, and I said earlier, you know what, I apologize because really, that lady really just in some smoke and she ain't even got nothing to do with that shit.
I keep saying that.
And I'm going to say it out my mouth too. But when you keep fucking with me and coming for me, you got to understand whatever your man doing is a reflection of that.
And that's where it becomes, and that's why I keep
Shit.
saying that the shit is wrong. Like, we get caught in the crossfire
Man,
because
say.
of who we actually deal with. And at the end of the day, I'm still say, because
Just tell...
And I do understand.
Just tell the
that
lame man nigga stop speaking on me. That's the only thing I kept asking. Man, when he got live that day, he said, bro, I ain't gonna say nothing about that lame man whatever he called me. He said he wasn't worried about me alone. Sarah, why is your man constantly worried about me? Why is I'm a topic on the show? And we could talk about something, Sarah. Why is I'm still being discussed? Do you monitor your man? Do you sit down, you see how much chaos and bullshit? So, can I ask you a... Now, hold on. I just want to ask you a question, Sarah. Do you approve of the shit that he sit up and do and put you in? Do you allow that? Or do you still got to get put in some shit with your man? So what? And shit, when we seen all the abusive shit, that shit all on YouTube. Everybody motherfucking can see it. We just going by what we see. The same shit that your motherfucking man do. Your man go out there and assume something of what he see on social media. Why the fuck we can't? It's public records. It's all on YouTube's or clips of their relationship and all this and all that. So we ain't putting shit out. Ain't nobody got to send us shit. The same way that man going to dig up people's shit, hell, it's the same. You see what I'm saying? So it really make sense. And we can talk like we grown. If we can talk like we grown, Sarah, do you approve of him dragging women? Do you approve of him talking down bad about women? Do you approve of all the things that your husband's sitting here doing?
Woo child. Now, in other news, Robert Hampton hits back with a cease and desist letters flying. Robert ain't playing on these bloggers anymore, especially after all the courtroom drama and receipts. And let's not forget Sherelle Hodges versus Gerald from the North Carolina beat. Now, this beef goes back to a viral TikTok star, Janelle, who Gerald defended. Now, Sherelle was not feeling Gerald's comment about black women and called him out on it. Now, these guys are at war and the feud is started. Now, the viral face-off, top 10 worst Facebook moms. Now, Candy Rain's upset. After going sober and working on her image, Candy's name been made it to the top 10 Facebook mom worst list. Now, she went live, and she wasn't having it. It looks like she had some words for 2K, but they were a little on the shady list. So if you want to go ahead and see what she had to say, make sure you watch my Talk Trash Tuesday segment on Facebook on my tapings page, and you won't miss a beat. Now let's get into mugshot madness. Lynn Carson was arrested again, live at Walmart. Now, it looks like Lynn, once again, the luck of the Irish, has been released. But is this a case of deja vu or just him back to his old tricks? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, because we really know that. Anyway. Now, y'all know I have to circle back to the Shamar drama. Did you see his ex-boyfriend, well, his New York fleeing Avery, drop all the receipts of the roaches really invading his home? I mean, Shamar talks about living in a gated community, as well as, having, he says he got it, got a couple dollars. But let's go ahead and play this rewind clip, because it looks like Shamar is in need of an exterminator as soon as possible, and he responds to the allegations. Let's talk. Now, have you ever seen the breakup that comes with pest control footage? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, as well as it's getting messy, because after Shamar got back with Alvo, his friend LaShawn Now wants an interview with Tommy the Gossip. I mean, I really can't make this stuff up. I mean, Alvo has sat back and called adult services on Shamar, as well as went on there and just completely dropped his drawers, dropped all of the information that left us in shambles. But it looks like love wins, and he's choosing eggplant over his homeboys. But it's what's really going on? Y'all guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think this is gonna last long? Do you think that Alvo was only back with Shamar for clout? I mean, hey, I'm just here to report the news. Let me know. Well, let's go ahead and get into some celebrity gossip. Cardi B is sighted outside with her new man, Offset Who, as well as Krishan Rock has now dumped her new boo. I mean, what's really going on? As well as, unfortunately, Tory Lanez was stabbed in prison. Now, reports say that he was stabbed in jail during an altercation, as well as NBA YoungBoy is home on house arrest and unbothered. He went viral with his TikTok dance and home performances. Let's go ahead and make sure that he stay out of trouble and stay with his family. And as always, let's get into our spring tips and motivational moments. Declutter your space, declutter your energy, and start with that inbox, sis. You're not behind, you're just in a different time zone. Stay in your lane and run your race. Now I have something for you guys. Watch and comment challenge. You know, drop a comment of who you think had the messiest moment this week. Was it Shamar, Trell, or Lynn Carson live Walmart arrest? Send your topics if you want me to cover your next live stream. Also tag a friend who needs to catch up on this tea. Don't be stingy now. Well, that's all for Wednesday windups from Baltimore backstreets. The tea never sleeps. Make sure you subscribe, share this live, and tap in for Messy Mondays and Throwback Thursdays too. Until next time, keep it cute or put it on mute. Bye-bye.